Hey guys, James here again, and you find us out and about. It's quite nice to be out again. First time shooting in a very long while. Now we thought we'd revisit something today, have a bit of fun. Obviously I do a lot of reviews, but we also shoot. So years back we did a really good video with my HW100 that went a little bit nuts, got some people talking, and that was shooting eggs at different ranges. We did, I think it was from about 30 yards out to 100, and today we thought we'd try and do it again, but rather than using the Viroc, we're going to use the Crown. So I've done a quick zero, as you can probably tell from the volume. It's a little bit gusty, but we've done a quick zero, got the scope back on this. This was on the Impact. Currently had a PARD NV008 on there at the moment. So yeah, let's crack on, start with 30 and straight up to 50. So we're going to be shooting medium-sized eggs. These are all gone off, so they can't be used. We're going to be using the 15.89 Jumbo Exacts. They're pretty good. And then we'll be playing with these later on, but that'll be a separate video. So let's get shooting. So probably should be worth mentioning at the moment. So we've literally bought the gun out here tonight. We've chucked the scope on it, fired a couple of rounds just to get it zeroed, checked the data against Strelock. We haven't really refined it yet. We just put it in the raw kind of data, and we've put the targets out as you see up there. Usually we're pretty calculated and we'll go through, test the data first. Tonight it's a bit of a whim, having a bit of a laugh. I'm completely out of my comfort zone. So let's push on to 80. Do 80, and we're going to flip things around just because the backstop's a little bit better down here. So yeah, 80 yards. Boom. Safety. Right guys, so we've got eggs set out 90 and 100 yards. As I say, we swapped ends. Just the more we've come into this end of the field, obviously the backstop's getting a little bit less. So we're just going to swap things around for safety, shooting back into that nice hedgerow there. It's a good sort of 3 feet of just solid mud behind all that grass. So yeah, let's have a look, see what we can do. But say untested data, we're relying on the app here and a bit of judging and guessing with the wind, but see what happens. Hair under. Better. $100 yards. So we're going to walk up to the 90 yard first, which I think exploded. It's quite a straightforward shot. Let's have a look at the damage of this. Yep, ain't going to survive that one. Right, get past the E. coli. This is the 100. Boom. There we go. So what we're going to do is leave the 100 out because Paul wants a quick go. But the field only goes to here, it's 130 yards. So we're going to max out and yeah, see what we can do. Now unfortunately I do only still have the one camera, which is why we have to do things a little bit old-fashioned. We're hoping to get a second camera. Obviously these things cost money, so let's set up for 130 and go from there. So just for anybody who wasn't watching, that was first shot, slight hold to the left for a bit of a right adjustment, but again that could be down to 0 because we only like really roughly zeroed it, or it could be down to the wind. But so that's me done, guys. We've run out of field for the evening. I don't particularly want to relocate again, and to be fair, it's just nice to be out with the Crown again. Now, as I say, it was a rough 0. It was just to try and get out again. I haven't fired this gun for quite a while because I've not had a spare scope. I do desperately need to sort that out. So it's been quite nice to get out with this again. 130 yards on my first shot with no proven data I'm going to take. Now we are going to kind of revisit this and maybe go even further, because yeah, the Crown is perfectly capable of doing it, and the data is clearly roughly right. So we'll do that later on in a different video. But anyway, any questions, any comments, feel free to put them in the box below. Yes, I know I still only have one camera, but yeah, we'll sort that out eventually. But anyway, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.